Hey, welcome to Maximum Bat Speed. Want to do this video here for you today to explain to you why I teach the elbow working up to the height of the mouth. Now, many coaches do not teach this. Many coaches do not like the elbow working up to the height of the mouth. They like the elbow working down with a flat bat. In other words, when the bat gets to the point of contact, the bat is literally parallel to the ground. What I teach is the elbow works up to the height of the mouth and the barrel always stays below the hands. Therefore, you can get hit to and through the ball. And let me give you an example of what I'm referring to right here, what I'm trying to share with you as far as the mechanics that I teach. So hopefully you, either as a parent or as a coach, if you're not familiar with this kind of technique, I would highly recommend, or I would highly suggest for you to try to implement this in your philosophy of teaching. I assure you it will help your players to hit the ball with a lot better trajectory, hit a lot more doubles, triples, and home runs. So let's get started here. Now, on the left-hand side here, let me explain to you what's going on here. And I'm just going to just draw some little circles here, right here, to explain to you what's going on with the lead elbow. And as I go further on with this video here, you're going to understand what's going on with both these players right here. And again, we're going to go here on the right-hand side, and we're going to do the same thing going on with the player right here on the right, okay? And the reason I'm doing this so that you can visually see what's going on with the lead elbow with both these players right here, okay? Now, as we go further on with this video right here, watch what's going on with both these players right here. You can see here how both these players, the elbow will start to work up according to the same lines, the yellow lines there. Now let's start on the right hand side right here. Again, the elbow's right here. She's at heel plant, and you can see how her lead elbow is literally going right along the top of those little yellow lines. And then the elbow works up to the height of the mouth, okay, like I always bring up in my videos, and from there she hits to and through the ball with beautiful extension. Now this was an inside pitch on the right hand side, okay, and these are beautiful mechanics for a person who's trying to hit that inside pitch. Again, she gets to heel plant, the elbow starts to work up to the height of the mouth, and you can tell that there's a little bit of an orbit there working from down to up, okay, and then she gets beautifully around the corner right there. And by that I mean this is what you see in elite players. Now this is for another day, but this is caused by the resistance and the pullback that you see in elite players, okay? Now from there, again, the elbow starts to work up to the height of the mouth, and then she hits to and through the ball, okay? So now let's go now to the left-hand side, okay? Now the same thing's going on here with this player right here. Just like I mentioned, you can see where her lead elbow is right now, right there by that last little yellow circle. As she starts to swing, you can see here that her elbow again follows right along that yellow line where her elbow starts to work up to the height of the mouth. Now this was a low outside pitch, and both these players got home runs on both these pitches. So you can see here how she starts to hit to and through the ball. Beautiful extension for a low outside pitch. And again, just like I mentioned to you, and just like I bring up in my Build Your Swing Plan video, that you see in elite players, they're going to have a beautiful hand path. And again, like the player on the right, the player on the right, the player on the left has this beautiful hand path, okay? And this is what you want in your swing. Now, another thing that's going on right here, just to clarify a few things that are going on so you can see this even more visually, what I'm referring to and why the elbow should work up to the mouth, okay? And I'm breaking this down for you slowly and methodically when I'm actually explaining this to my students when I'm working with them, okay? So you as a coach, if you want to implement this, you can use this kind of illustration to help your players to see visually why the elbow should work up to the height of the mouth. Now, if I go right here with the bat, now watch what's going on right here. I'm just going to draw some little circles here with the bat. What's going on with the orbit of the bat, okay? And you're going to see that the lead elbow has a great effect on how the bat is going to travel through the hitting zone. And you can see here it's very obvious that the bat is starting to work in an upward trajectory, okay? And this is very important, and the reason why is because a lot of coaches, again, do not allow the elbow to work up to the height of the mouth. And when you do not allow the elbow to work up to the height of the mouth, you will not have that elite orbit where the where the bat will be able to work in an upward manner, therefore producing a lot of line drives, giving the player an opportunity to hit a lot of home runs. Now you can see here, right here, is very obvious with this line right here that the bat is working in an upward orbit. Okay, now if I back this up a little bit, now watch what's going on right here. And this is very important to understand, okay, because when coaches are working with you, it is crucial for them to video record you. It is crucial for them to understand what is going on with the body, what is the cause and effect of everything they teach. Because if they don't understand it and they're not telling you, they're not video recording, you are wasting your time, and that is quite frankly the truth. Okay, and I'm just showing you right here what's going on right here. Here she gets to the point of contact. Now she's at the point of contact pretty much about right here. Okay, and you can see that it's pretty obvious that at this point she already has her bat working in an upward trajectory. Her elbow is working in an upward trajectory. Therefore, because her elbow is working in an upward trajectory, her bat is also going to work in an upward trajectory. Now let's go here to the right hand side. Okay, and I get passionate about this because I'm frustrated with a lot of coaches out there that are teaching stuff. Even after I explain to them and I show them videos, they still do not want to change their old school way of thinking. And to me, that is just doing an injustice to the players. It's doing an injustice to the team. Now again, if we go over here on the right hand side, okay, watch what's going on right here. Same thing with this player right here. As I start drawing these little circles right here, you can see here that it's very obvious that the bat is starting to work in an upward trajectory. Okay, again, it is very obvious that the bat is starting to work in an upward trajectory. Now you can see here, now she's catching the ball a little bit out in front right here. Okay, and this is the beauty of this kind of philosophy, this kind of technique of hitting, because if you're allowing your bat to work in an upward trajectory, you have a chance to catch the ball even out in front here, and you still have a chance to hit a home run. Now watch what's going on with her swing right here. Okay, on the right hand side, the same thing that happened with the player on the left. Okay, again, she's pretty much at heel plant right here. The elbow starts to work up to the height of the mouth. The bat loops down because of the way the body's working. Again, because the elbow's working up to the height of the mouth, it's very obvious that the barrel's working up to the height of the mouth. Again, these videos are here to help you coaches, to help you parents, to help you anyone that wants to learn why things occur in a swing. Now I did a 2-hour and 45-minute video explaining a lot of this in detail. I hope you like this video. I hope you learned something again. I'm very passionate about helping players to improve, and I hope this video right here has given you information to help you improve. God bless.